Now, the best part about a storm is what happens afterward. We're going to show you some video of a rainbow. There we go, after the storm. That was shot by KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen from Black Forest.
Yeah, she's been out storm chasing this afternoon, and Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Jay Polkin for Rachel tonight, tracking it all from the Weather Center. And Jay, what can we expect the rest of the night here?
Well, more of what they've seen, actually. Some showers and thunderstorms that are ending in the Black Forest area, but are continuing and even increasing in strength as you head along Highway 50, especially over towards Rocky Ford and points eastward. Weather Service has just given us an update now. They say there's some rotation in this thunderstorm that they're seeing just off to the west of La Junta, between Fowler and La Junta, as it continues to push off to the east at a pretty good clip. We have additional severe thunderstorm warnings now for Cheyenne County as well, just issued by the Weather Service office in Goodland, Kansas. And this one here has been with us for a while. It goes for another few minutes. This is the one, of course, for Lincoln County. This is in Rocky Ford to the east of town. There are some drops, of course, on the camera. Winds blowing them around nicely. As we look back towards the east, this is looking back towards that thunderstorm that I was just talking about a second ago. You can see that thunderstorm on the live HD Doppler radar, the strongest portion of which is now off to the east of Fowler. So Fowler, you're pretty much in the clear as the storm continues to push off to the east, but large hail is possible, especially in this area right here. It's indicated by the purple color on your screen. This is the area that will see the largest hail, perhaps as much as golf ball size at times. That's the kind of hail that we're going to be seeing with this thunderstorm as it continues to push over towards La Junta and eventually towards Los Animas and the eastern plains as we go through the rest of the night tonight. As we look along 287, this is the other area that has a severe thunderstorm warning over towards Kit Carson and points westward as you head over towards Pumpkin Center along 71 and 94, and just off to the east of Carville at this point, and over towards the places like Burlington, which is going to continue to see a good pounding as we go through the rest of the evening in terms of the rain, possibilities for hail, gusty winds along I-70. So if your travel plans take you in this direction from the Springs and east of Lyman over towards Burlington, this will be a travel concern for you, at least for the next couple of hours. Skyscan satellite and radar, showers and storms continue to push their way off to the east and east-southeast, now beginning to form a line, which means that gusty winds, strong winds are going to be the main threat, so will large hail. A tornado threat is still there, as the Weather Service was just telling us a second ago, but it's a somewhat diminished threat compared to what you would see if you had these individual type of thunderstorms. Instead, Pumpkin Center in Lincoln County, we've seen some showers and storms in your neck of the woods. We'll continue to see that as we go through the next hour or two before they continue to push off to your east as we go into the overnight. They'll push into western Kansas sometime later on this evening into the early portion of our Tuesday morning, but for the most part we'll keep them, especially in the southeastern plains. Really, the main threats at this point continue to be the heavy amounts of rain. We've already seen about 3.5, 4 inches of rain in the Lamar area over the last 24 hours, and more of it is possible as we go through the next several hours. Storm Tracker, according to the Storm Prediction Center, the area in yellow has the best chance for the severe thunderstorms over towards Kansas and down towards New Mexico and Oklahoma as well. Heavy rain, as we talked about, is the main threat, as I talked about, especially in the eastern plains. But in the Springs and in Pueblo, well, you're pretty much dried out now. That's why the tornado watch, by the way, which is in effect until 11 o'clock, was canceled for El Paso and Pueblo counties, as the atmosphere here has become much more stable than it is further off to the east. That's why you're expecting much heavier amounts of rain and, of course, better chances for severe weather. The one good thing about this front that's producing all the severe weather is how much it cools things off. Only 72 on Wednesday, but then temperatures rebound mid to upper 80s as we go through the later portion of the forecast this coming weekend, and it's never too early to look at the weekend here. Lower to middle 80s for Saturday and Sunday with a small chance for storms on Sunday. Pueblo, it's middle to upper 70s on Wednesday, then it's upper 80s and lower 90s as we go into our and out of our weekend. Canyon City, you're sitting in the middle 70s on Wednesday, mid to upper 80s Thursday all the way through next weekend, then right around 90 by next Monday. And in Teller County, temperatures here are sitting in the lower 60s on Wednesday. Then it's mid to upper 70s as we go through Thursday and Friday, lower to middle 70s for the weekend.
Good.
Much calmer weather.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Jay.
Now that we're several days